Good morning from Ibiza. Look at this sunrise over San Antonio. Something I do every day, but I need to do it. Not every day, but every day I can do it. I've been away off YouTube for a while. That was due to doing a little bit of traveling. From where did we go? We went to Malaga, Granada, Sevilla, drove all the way around it. It was truly beautiful, but nothing beats Ibiza in my opinion. Then I randomly took a trip to Valencia with my friend in helicopter. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that. Today's vlog is going to be about, who knows? I'm going to show you what the island is like around Christmas time. I haven't even a clue what day it is. I'm going to tell you that now. No, I do, because Celtic got beat last night, so it's Thursday. Let's not talk about that. It is Thursday the 18th of December. I don't know if you can see that. And it's just gone 8:09. Don't know why I don't have a profile picture. I did last week. Yeah, you can see the fog is coming up over here, all over San Antonio. Well, that's San Antonio Bay, and that's out to Ses Países, over to Can Tomás, further afield towards Santa Gertrudis, obviously. And then you've got Cap Nono in the distance. And the big hotel that everyone's talking about is, by the way, how beautiful is this? I really take the island for granted. But yeah, that hotel over there, what's the name of it? Can't remember. I'll have to come back on you. What is the name of that? I'm stumped. But yeah, anyway, it's time to get back to YouTube as much as I can. I do suffer massively with my head. I've got severe ADHD, as you probably can tell. And when I'm good, I'm good. And when I'm not good, I'm very bad. But yeah, sun hasn't just come up yet. Stella Mars, that's the name of that hotel. I was wrecking my brains there for ages. But let's go back down. Look at this. The sun has come up and he's got his hat on. Temperature wise, I think it's in the 18s, 19s these days. Couple of rainy days, but maybe two. And let's go down, let's start the day. Let's see where this vlog brings us. I might go up north for a little munch and then see where the day takes us. Like I said, Christmas markets probably not today. I think this weekend's the big one in San Antonio, just over there. Depending on when I get this vlog out, that could no, we'll do a couple this week. We'll do a couple. Let's go. I've just came to San Carlos and the road is all blocked over there, so I've parked back here and look at this. Apparently they're gonna pedestrianize all of that, so I'll have a quick coffee at Bar Anita. Hopefully it's open, I'm sure it is. Not many people around San Carlos today. Usually that's really busy. I come every Friday because I've got like a problem with my back, so I go and see a woman here. Wow, if you know San Carlos, you'll know where I am, but most people probably don't know San Carlos because it's so far away in the north. You have Bar Anita here. We might have it all to ourselves. We'll go in and see Alicia and the girls or guys, whoever's working. But yeah, you can see where we are now. Just came into Bar Anita. If you get the chance, this is one of my favourite places in Ibiza. Just look. Due to it being winter and construction, and it's very early in the morning, may I add, there's not anybody around. I'm going to show you what Bar Anita looks like at the moment inside. It's a truly unique place. This is where all the hippies originated. This is where they used to come, and the mailboxes are still intact and still used. So it's a massive part of Ibiza's history, and one of my favourite places. Try the food, try the yerbas. I'm just drinking coffee now for obvious reasons, but they do a homemade yerbas here. Yerbas is like the original drink of Ibiza. The best. So that was Bar Anita. Wow, if you know Bar Anita, you'll probably be as shocked as I am, because normally there is a queue to get in that place. Like I said, it is early in the morning, it is winter, and it's physically impossible to drive or park here. I did speak to the guys because I know them, I'm here every week, and they said it's been pretty quiet because of the construction, but also it is nearly Christmas, so most people are probably, you know, a lot of the German and Dutch people that live around these areas and all are probably headed home for Christmas. So you'll probably see a lot of people return back to Ibiza in January. But that said, San Antonio has been booming for the Christmas markets. I often wonder, where do people come from? But we're here outside the chapel, and just have a look at the level of construction. Is it a good thing? I just think, I don't know how I feel. All this pedestrianised places changes. What was unique about San Carlos was that little corner when you're sat at Bar Anita and you nearly get run over by a car, if you know what I'm talking about. But that was the beauty of the place, and I believe this is going to be removed as well. Don't quote me on that. I think they're going to turn this into some sort of garden, but I like the space because they have the big festival here for the Squid Festival, and like, I can't even emphasize how many thousands of people come to this town on that day. It's like a massive event in Ibiza. But what we'll do is we'll touch on the San Antonio Christmas markets. I'll show you on Saturday, because I heard there's going to be like 5,000+ people there. But San Antonio every night, as again Christmas markets, has been phenomenal. Loads of live bands, acts, but it's a dangerous place to go. Everybody's buying me drink, or you know, you see a lot of people that you wouldn't see in the summer. But a beautiful day here in Ibiza. No wind, no rain, a few clouds. I'm going to give my old mucker Bart a text up at the alpaca farm, because he's just had 3 new babies, so I'd love to go up and see him. I'm not sure if he's going to have the availability today because he is busy. So I've just come up to Escarel alpaca farm to see the new babies. Look at these, how beautiful are they? Not you! You gonna come say hello? No? Oh, hell, you are. It's not usual. No. So if you ever get a chance, especially if you have kids, come up here to Escarel, which is just outside San Carlos. Hello, Fonda. How are you? Good? Oh, you're a good girl. No? No. So they're timid little creatures, but yeah, did I show you the babies? They're feeding at the minute, but no, it's just a cool experience. Bart became one of my very good friends many years ago. I made a video here. It was like one of my first sort of vlogs, and this is alpaca poo. If you like to grow plants, apparently alpaca poo is dynamite fertilizer. And here we have another guest. Oi. No? No, they're timid little creatures, but they're unbelievable. Then you have the boys over here. Obviously, you can't have the boys in with the girls. I had to come and take some pictures for the Jeep, and I thought, what better place to come than here at Salinas. Absolutely beautiful day. I'm just seeing, are those flamingos? Let's zoom in, But look at this for a backdrop. Did have flamingos. I didn't know if they were swans. Well, they obviously weren't swans in Ibiza, but look how blissfully quiet it is here. The sunset looks like it's going to be a good one, so we'll go round because obviously we're behind the mountain. But this is all the way up to Satrinxa there in the distance. You got the watchtower. Formentera is super clear. By the way, I went on a hike yesterday and you could see mainland Spain to a T. We were in San Mateo and we had a little bit of a hike. We found a dog, which was a really nice day. The guy was tracking the dog for ages to see where it was, and then he seen it was with us, he just left it be. Then when we came down, the old man came and collected the dog, so it was a pretty special day. Also, with the amount of construction that's going on, I was up in San Carlos. You can see from the shots, San Carlos is also a building site, but yeah, it's great that you can just park here on the road, and I haven't been disturbed once. So I'm just taking some shots for the Jeep for Moto Luis. As I mentioned, this is not mine, although I would love it. But I do enjoy driving them. Wow, you can actually see straight the... Let me try and zoom up on Formentera just to see how clear it is today. You can actually see the buildings. So walking down in the distance here is the airport. There's actually more flamingos. The problem is I'm switching cameras to zoom. I'm using my iPhone 16 between the GoPro. Can you see them? Ever so slightly. Just stopped to catch the sunset, but it's a little bit cloudy. I've got so much to do, but when I start making videos I go off thought. But yeah, just here taking it all in. It's a lovely night, by the way. That's enough of that. I'm going to beat the traffic because there seems to be quite a few people around and I want to get out of that road. So this video was supposed to be showing you... Sorry, camera's a little bit dirty. This video was to show you Christmas in Ibiza, but it didn't go to plan, did it? It never does. Yesterday there was torrential rain nearly all day. So I'm just on one side of Santa Agnes. If you see that big hill here behind me, it was in the start of the video from a very long distance. That's Cap Nunu, and overlooking towards Cespelanda is here. It's a bit cloudy today, but it's nice. So I didn't know this was happening, but me and Mark just went for a walk and look at the Palmyra Hotel, the Palladium here in San Antonio. What? Completely to the bones. I can't imagine that's going to open this summer, but look at it. Probably is a little bit windy. I don't have the mic on my camera. This video was supposed to be about Christmas, but as you know, things don't go to plan. The weather has been shite, to put it precisely. And here we are, look. It's quite a eerie feeling to it. I think that was open in one of my last vlogs. So I'm going to crouch down low because it is really, really windy. So behind me here we have the famous Lineker's bar. That is no longer going to be Lineker's. It's actually going to be an Irish bar. So we got one up on the English. Sorry, I know you're all English. He's English, so it's fair. Hi. So yeah, it's going to be the Irish... What's it?
Irish Beach.
Irish Beach. There we go. It's going to be the same crew that have the Irish Bay in the bay, and I think Ithaca and a few other bars. So basically the same group, I guess. But yeah, so Lineker's is no longer Lineker's, and it's Irish. Hooah! We're going to probably do Guinness and food as well. Obviously you have Flaherty's down here, which is I'm very loyal to. Another Irish bar I like. They have the big one in Barcelona. I'm friends with Jerry and Clodagh since I was 17. So it's going to be a bit of competition between the two of them. Competition is healthy. As you can see, the promenade today is absolutely packed. I think we'll leave it at that, folks. The wind has died down. We've got a little bit of a sunset going on. I need to grab some lunch or dinner because, as you know, a lot of stuff is closed. It is the run up to Christmas as of... Christ, it's Christmas Eve tomorrow. So it took me a while to get this vlog put together because I haven't really been doing too much, and the weather was awful on the busy days of the Christmas markets. They actually cancelled the main show, so I thought I'd get this out anyway. I know you like to see anything, but I do want to come back stronger in the new year. But there's plenty of days left where I'll probably be doing something. Will I go to Pasha? Probably not for New Year's Eve. DC10, I don't know. Time will tell. If you don't already, give me a follow on Instagram, because I do put daily videos up there almost every day, at least one or two. So I'll see you soon.